Alright you guys, what is going on? Welcome back. Welcome back to another video. I've got 3 essential things to be doing this. We've got the coffee. I've got spare time. I've got my camera, that's 4 things. Got my camera and my computer. And you know what? You guys thought it was over. You thought I'd never return to the top 100 of 2018. Well, you know what guys? Today, I have a mission. And that mission is to, well, it's not to finish it because that's absolutely impossible, but it is to get through probably at least 20 or 30 today and tomorrow so I can finish the top 100. I want to finish it. It's just a cool thing to do. You guys enjoy it, I enjoy it. Let's get into it, man. Let's do this. Let's finish it off. Why am I saying let's finish it off when I've only done a third of it? For fuck's sake. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but look, what we're going to do, get the screen recorder going, head onto my channel, and crack into it. You know, there ain't no time like the present. So, if I go to reaction videos, and let's have a look. I can't remember what number I actually got up to. Which number did we get up to? We got up to 70. NFL Top 100 2018, 69. Who was that? Fletcher Cox. I don't recognize that name. I certainly haven't looked at him, but we're about to. The Philadelphia Eagles defensive tackle. He probably knows Jordan Mailata. And here he is, Mike Daniels, of course. Wait, what do you guys think if I fucking cut this into just a goatee and shaved all this off? What do you think I'd look like if I had that on my chin? Would that be funny? Would I look tough? If I went into football with a massive beard on my chin like that, it'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? I don't know. Alright guys, enough talking. Let me take a sip or else I never will. Let's do as many of these as we can, okay? This is for you guys. I'm doing it for you. No one else. Well, actually, I'm doing it for me too, because I want to learn, but still. If I do see a player come up that's like that good and has been recommended that many times, I'm going to include them in this, but I'm also going to do a separate video on them, just them, you know, looking up a few stats and looking at highlights and things like that. But for this one, guys, the only way we're going to get through this is to get into it. Let's do it. Number 69, Fletcher Cox, defensive tackle for the Eagles. Boom.
Without Fletcher Cox, the Eagles are not in the Super Bowl. What else do you want me to say?
Big call, man. That's fucking big call. And he looks big. He is big. He's about 300 pounds.
He's not one of these big guys that wants to do all the spins and all. He's one of the big guys who want to run through your face. He's going to play physical. He's going to do things the way that they love to do them in Philly.
We've been hearing about Fletcher
Cox with the sack.
He is elite.
The game is one where, up front.
Get off me.
Back again goes Cousins. He's hit.
What are you doing, Sheriff? Oh, Cox with the touchdown. I'm joking. Get it, Cox. That's great.
He's got number 91, Fletcher Cox, draped all over him.
He's a stud. Fletcher's awesome.
You guys won't believe this. Me and my sister, sorry, I just got to stop this now. Bless him. Me and my sister watched the first episode of Hard Knocks, and Jarvis Landry was on there, and he's saying bless him, bless him, bless him, and we were like, fuck up, mate. You're saying it too much. Like, seriously, that's just too much. You're going to piss anyone off. But anyways, my sister just messaged me saying bless him. So that's like a running sort of inside joke we've got between each other now. Bless him, bless him. So I want to say Hard Knocks and Jarvis, thanks, buddy. You just created something between me and my sister. Bless him, bless him, bless him. Bless him, man.
He's not fun to play against, man. He's able to just fly off the ball.
Get out of my way.
And when you give a guy like that the ability to just come off the ball and jet straight up the field, it causes
John Sisson
for offensive linemen.
Most of the time when you're playing against you guys, put their hands
Ow.
into you, but you'll feel it's more like a shot.
You see that guy's ankle? Look.
The,
Lineman.
most of the time when you're playing against a guy,
Ow!
they'll put their hands into you, but you'll feel it's more like a shot, right? Whereas Fletch, you literally feel his hands grab your pads, and it's this unnerving sense of like a control that he has.
Fuck
The only
that.
thing Fletcher Cox couldn't control was his place in the top 100. He dropped 31 spots from last year's list, but it's hard to see why. He manned the middle for the league's #1 rushing defense and provided Philly's pass rush with pocket collapsing pressure from the interior of the line.
Go Cox! Go Cox! Yeah.
Cox's game
Oh my God, look at the
suffocates
uniform.
offenses, and his fun-loving attitude is a breath.
Get that?
Shit.
Hey, come here! Come here! Get happy, Coach!
Hey, my bad, Coach. I'm trying to get it hard. It's all right, Coach. Don't worry about it.
I like when he gets a sack and all those dances. You don't know what he's going to do. The thriller. You don't know if he's going to do the shake. I don't know what you call that.
I'm from the area. Fans love him because he's got that attitude and he plays like it, right? Fletcher Cox sets the tone for that team. Without Fletcher Cox, that team is not where they are, man.
The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl.
Yeah, Cox! Smash him!
World champ, baby. World champ, man. Love you. Every bit of it.
Every bit of it. Every bit of it.
He's on his way to being one of the great ones. And I love watching him because he kicks butt.
Yeah, I like watching Fletcher Cox too. I just want to see how big he is. Let's have a guess. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna guess. I would say he looks probably 6'4", and I'd say 310 pounds. Let's have a look. 6'4", 310 pounds. Oh, mate. I outdo myself, seriously. 6'4", 310 pounds. Pick number 12 in the first round of the 2012 draft. 4.77 second 40-yard dash. Are you fucking joking? Are you? Wow. Okay, Fletcher Cox, you're the man. Number 68, Zach Ertz. Is that him?
The video of him watching his...
No, that's not him. That's just a bushranger. Oh, Kevic's quite similar, really, I guess. I don't know, he can fill his in a little bit more here. I'm quite jealous. This is what I can't do. If this was filled in, guys, that would give it such a different look. But I just can't do it. Anyways, Zach Ertz, tight end for the Eagles. Sweet. We've got some catching, we've got some running, we've got some roots, we got some blocking. We've got a big man. Zach Ertz, let's do it.
His wife's reaction to you guys making the Super Bowl?
Yeah, my fiance showed it to me. It was pretty awesome.
Have you seen it?
I have not. Everyone's talking about it.
You want to see it?
Yeah. Emotional for me. I wish she was here, obviously. Tough not having her here, but I can't wait for her to get home, celebrate.
It doesn't get any sappier and better than that.
Zach Ertz.
All right, the Ertz show. Come on now. What you took?
For the first time in his 5-year career, Eagles tight end Zach Ertz has cracked the top 100.
Made it look easy.
First time in his 5-year career.
Probably the top 3 tight end. I would probably rank him right after Gronk and Kelsey.
Including the playoffs, no tight end had more targets or receptions
Well, that was easy.
in 2017.
He's a technician. He takes pride in his routes and manipulating you different ways.
This Zach Ertz is absolutely murdering us on.
That's what makes a good tight end, eh? Like a tight end who's big, who has that mass, but can also run like a receiver. Man, ain't no one stopping them.
Third down.
I watched a lot of film on him.
and just tried to like study his routes and stuff, because the thing about him, he's not very fast, and I think he knows that, so he knows how to set you up in and out of his breaks.
He may not be Gronk, but boy, he's still one of the best tight ends in football.
Get that?
He definitely poses a challenge for defensive backs.
I said, like, I would kill Zach in practice. I like, in a game, it would be a tough matchup. Yes.
27 for the Eagles.
The amount of targets he get and the way they get on the ball.
He actually scored a touchdown on me. I was kind of upset about that.
Zach Ertz works on that safety on the right side. Mike Adams.
I see him running down the seam, and I slid outside.
There we go.
I'm guessing. I'm thinking he was going to run a corner route on me. But he gave me a little bit
No,
of a corner.
inside.
Came back to the post, and he hit him for a touchdown.
Nice. That's good, man. Sets him up. Bang.
Ertz's 8 regular season touchdowns were second among all tight ends.
8 touchdowns for a tight end.
Touchdown we had. Zach was getting the ball.
Zach Ertz on! Zach Ertz on!
Zach Ertz just leading to the outside and then back into the post.
But the one touchdown no one will ever forget.
What's this?
This was a huge point in the biggest game of our lives.
Super Bowl.
Back goes Foles. Fires. Slant. Touchdown!
Bruss, that was too easy.
That's definitely a catch. He took 2 steps, he made a football move, jumped, ground caused a fumble. That can't happen. Luckily, the rest got that one right, and it ultimately ended up being a score, so we're good.
The Philadelphia Eagles are Super Bowl champions.
We did it, man. We did it. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Telvin Smith. Actually, you know what? We've got to guess this guy's size. Zach Ertz. I would say he looks about 6'4", but he's not as big. I'd say 260. 6'4", 260. If I can spell it. He's 17 days older than me. 6'5", 250. What did I say? 6'4", 260. Pick number 35, second round of the 2013 draft. He's been playing for 5 years, and this was his first. He's 4.76 40. I mean, for guys this big to be running 4.7, although that is on that synthetic track, it's not on grass with cleats on like I'm trying to do. So I reckon I'd be able to get a little bit faster than what I have. But at the moment, man, I'm matching this guy for speed, which is not good for me, but it's good for him. Anyways, guys. That was Zach Ertz. Let's go. Number 67, Telvin Smith, linebacker for the Jaguars. Let's go.
What is your number 1 linebacker?
Me. Big smile. Yeah, that's me, mate.
Only, and that's it. When we talk about changing the game, you know, when we talk about being the best, the most dominant on the field, and pound for pound, I don't see a linebacker that's outplaying me.
Cleveland. Oh no, he's on the Jaguars.
With my instincts.
Oh!
I feel like you got a playmaker all over the field, sideline to sideline.
What a great job by Telvin Smith.
Nice tackle.
Deshaun can't beat that guy one-on-one. So I wish he could, though.
Can change the game at any time. And that's what I do.
Wrap those arms, get the shoulder in. Nice tackles, man. Look at this one.
Good stop. Keep playing.
Guy's a beast. And he got speed, though.
Here he is.
Explosive.
Bro, this guy's eyes, AB, Antonio Brown, his eyes are intense, man. They really are. I don't know what it is, but they're intense. Bang! 447 tackles in his first 4 seasons. That's got to be a fucking crazy number. 100 a season. Really?
Smith, he can run east to west better than any of them.
Get him, Smith! Yeah!
Yeah, Telvin Smith, he can flat out run, he can fly.
Them boys blazing now.
That would feel so good.
Gracious, them boys blazing now.
I
Get him!
promise brother was gonna come get you. Oh no. My brother's gonna run him down.
You know, if I'm in the middle of a play, all I gotta do is just make the guy bubble and Telvin's gonna get him. All that speed comes into play.
You know, you usually don't see too many people.
I didn't see that.
If I'm in the middle of a play, all I gotta do is just make the guy bubble and Telvin's gonna get him. All that speed comes into play.
Bang!
You know, you
all that speed comes into play.
He's just waiting for him, isn't he?
You know, you usually don't see too many people that could, you know, that could fall for a run fake and get back out to cover the guy they need to cover.
Pick off by Telvin Smith.
They can get back out to cover the guy they need to cover.
Pick off by Telvin Smith.
Bit on the wrong.
Look at the runner get cleaned up.
Too many people that can.
He not only gets the intercept, but the fucking runner gets cleaned up as well. Watch this. Bang!
Bit on the run. Turned around and stretched it. Speed turn, sprinted all the way.
And holy cow, Telvin Smith worked perfectly. What a play by Telvin Smith.
And he got, not only did he just get, he batted the ball away and everything.
He's one of those guys you watch on the other team and he's just excited.
Look at his eyes,
Steelers
man.
should know.
Who is that?
Goes in again and all picked off. Into the end zone.
Fuck.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Against Pittsburgh.
That's how fast it can happen.
Telvin
Wow.
Smith had a touchdown and helped hold Le'Veon Bell to 47 yards rushing.
Telvin Smith's speed just absolutely blows the Steelers away.
When the Jaguars upset the Steelers in the playoffs, Smith helped limit Bell to 67 yards rushing, while setting the tone, and had another touchdown.
Telvin Smith picks it up and runs along the right sideline, and it's a touchdown for Jacksonville!
Telvin's a playmaker, a great player, always passionate, making the play.
You know, to say the guy
How cold is that?
much, to say you the top 100, you know what I mean? Is
Top 100. I don't want to make top 100.
It's like almost making all pro.
Hell yeah, man. You make the top 100, even just 1 year, like that is sick, bro. That's sick. But I'll tell you what, guys, we're gonna call it here. Okay, we're gonna do 3 at a time. We're gonna crack through these. Number 66 is next. Jarrell Casey, defensive end for the Titans. All right. So I want to say, if you have enjoyed this video, please press like. If you want to subscribe, please do. And I'll see you guys back here very shortly for number 66. Peace.